Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So this Trunks just got a Dokkan Awakening along with the World Tournament. I'm gonna have to do a couple of things. So here, let's just go and awaken him here. And then we're gonna have to switch up his build. And then we're also going to have to use some Link skill balls, because he's gonna have Shattering Limit after this, I believe. I think that this Trunks actually could be pretty good. It's funny, obviously wasn't able, because it's so stupid, dude. They put these awakenings in the data days and days and days beforehand, but they only go live when the World Tournament starts, and then World Tournament starts, it's like, okay, I gotta grind like crazy, right? So it's like, god damn it. Alright, so finally I'm actually able to, use this Trunks, and we could take a look at him and stuff. I think he should work pretty well with the upcoming future Gohan and Trunks. That's a huge thing about this guy, because if we jump over... remember, the LR Future Gohan and Trunks are also about to get an EZA, and they need a lot of orbs. This guy's going to be dropping orbs like crazy. So I think that this guy's going to be a nice option. The only thing that is definitely going to be a bit of an issue is he's a very reliant dodge character, and certainly there's a lot of fights where that dodge shit is not going to fly. But, I mean, he's got a solid little kit here, so... alright, let me just quickly Link skill ball his one Link up and change his build, and we'll take a look. Alright guys, we are returning. We'll go with this as a build for good old Trunks. Just going a lot of dodge. We'll get him a little bit of additional. I mean, this is going to be like a supporting, orb-changing, dodging character, right? We don't really need to be like, oh my god, I need so much crit. We'll be fine with just dodge and additional, right? So, we'll hit him like that. We got him at Link level 10 now as well. Let's just jump in. Now, remember, this Trunks, by the way, is actually on Bond of Parent and Child, which means we can run him on the Blues 220, by the way. I do wish that we could show, like, 220% leaders, like... But you get what I'm saying. Like, we are going to be able to run this Trunks on the Blues full leader skill, because he is on Bond of Parent and Child, because it's after, Vegeta charges Cell, right? Like, that's kind of like the moment that gets Trunks and Vegeta on there. So, all right, let's jump in. Let's see how well this boy does. All right, guys, we're loading in. I don't know exactly how good this, this is going to go. I wanted to, like, go into a tough fight and also, fulfill all of the conditions and stuff. Keep in mind that this Trunks is going to be very good. Oh my god, he got locked at the end? God damn it. Alright, well, this is a disaster already. So, I mean, just quickly with this Trunks, right? We would like to be fighting a villain, and we would like to make sure that there is either movie hero or hybrid Saiyan allies in the turn. So that's why I built the team in a very specific way. This might be a little bit rough for us. Now, remember, we're going to want to get rainbow orbs as well. He is going to need 3 rainbow orbs to be getting his max buffs. Although there is a ridiculously high chance we don't even get to slot 3 right here. So let's see how we do, kids. Alright, yeah, I mean, our best bet for actually, like, living this turn is to go just like that. Alright, this Trunks, by the way, I mean, I think they could easily give him, like, he could be like a filler Dokkan Fest. I think he could be a fun filler Dokkan Fest. Dokkan probably would just make him, like, a banner unit, probably. Like, this is from the BoJack movie, right? But I think that the Super Saiyan version of this Trunks, he could easily be a filler Dokkan Fest. I think people would be pretty excited. This is a popular version of this Trunks. Alright, so we are supporting and shit, but, I mean, let's be honest. The AGL Trunks is just going to get hit immediately and we're dead. Yeah. Now, I mean, remember, AGL Vegeta doesn't have dodge. AGL Trunks does have dodge. Like, that was, I know it's, that was the correct play right there. I'm just saying, okay? Alright. Sure. Okay, we got a little bit of a better chance this time. Yeah, that was that's what happens with AGL Trunks, man. He really fucking sucks. Come on, bro! Will you let me play the game, please? God damn it. So now we're not going to see this guy until turn 4 again. Maybe we should just like, get a nice, clean showcase in, and I should get out of here. The thing about, like, this fight is really bad for specific unit showcases. It's not good for it because of all the toxicity flowing all over the place, right? But, you know, it does allow us to see how good, you know, the best characters can do, or how good characters can do against, you know, some of the nastiest fights. We'll hit this. Remember, the blues, when they super attack, by the way, they are going to give that defensive support to Trunks, which will be useful. And remember, we are going to want to make sure to get rainbow orbs for Trunks, so I've been, you know, with my mind, you know, like, alright, like, keep those together and blah, 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 right? Also, keep in mind that, you know, if we're fighting the villain, he is double rainbow orb changing, too, which is quite good, right? Double rainbow orb changing, definitely very effective. In terms of links, we're not going to be linked up too well next to Rose and Zamasu. He has Messenger from the Future, the Saiyan Lineage, Cold Judgment, Royal Lineage, Z Fighters, Dismal Future, and Shattering the Limit is the link set that he's rocking right there. And he... Wait, this is Trunks... Oh, wow, this is just Trunks Teen, huh? Okay. I had thought that all of the Trunks, like, post... I don't know what to say, I guess, like post-death for Trunks would be Trunks Future Teen, which, I mean, he shouldn't be a teen in Dragon Ball Super, but, like, well, I mean, Super Saiyan Trunks Future, excuse me. Super Saiyan Trunks Future, right? So I was thinking that, like, hold on. So, like, let me just pull it up. I just in my head, I thought that he had this guy. Yeah, well, no, it is Trunks Teen Future right here. Okay. Even though he's like a 30-year-old man. They gotta change that. Yeah, so he has the same name as this Trunks. Okay. Which I thought he'd have the Teen Future, because that is what... Where's the LR? I feel like this is not really showcasing very well right now. What is this guy called? He's Trunks Teen Future. Yeah, dude, this is, like, it's... This Trunks should be Trunks Teen Future, by the way. Anyway, because, like, that one we just saw, that SSR, that's, like, an earlier moment than this. This Trunks at the BoJack movie is kind of, like, he's intended to be, like, Trunks after he kills 1718, kills First Form Cell, and then Trunks returns to tell them, hey, by the way, I cleaned up Android... Oh, there's his dodge right there. I cleaned up, androids are dead, Cell's dead, Future's all good, we're good, right? And then he just participates in the tournament while he went back to tell them. Like, that's the whole point of it. So, yeah, this guy probably should just be called Trunks Teen Future. The reason that's relevant is because it means he can't link with AGL Trunks. That's why. That's why I'm making a kind of a deal about it, but whatever. All right, let's see how we do. We got a nice powerful rotation right here, right, with the blues right there and Rose, so we know that they're not in any danger whatsoever. Remember, Rose is fine, you know, if future allies or villain allies, either makes Rose fine, so. Okay, sure. And then we'll see what Trunks does. I guess because of the fact that he's just going to get floated off, we're not going to see him until turn 4, I'll probably cut, and we'll come back on turn 4. And, you know, if we survive, I guess. I am running AGL Trunks. He's a stinker. All right, what are we at? 13 million right there? Okay, sure. Super attack effect, by the way. Okay, only one we got. He gets 30% attack and defense and has a 50% chance to stun. We dodge that. Beautiful. Trunks has... It's 80% dodge he has? Yeah, 80% dodge, I think. Yes. Yeah, we dodge both supers. That was great. Boom, perfect. Yeah. That was a nice little start right there to dodge both super attacks. Because Trunks has 50% dodge start a turn. Then we got the 3 rainbows, so you got 15% right there. And then we had the movie here. Wait. Yeah, per rainbow key sphere gets this as well. So with the rainbows, we had the 15% dodge and then the extra 15% dodge right there. So we're at 80% dodge, which is good. 80% dodge on like a world tournament free-to-play character that's also given support like this. Like, I'll definitely take that. Poor AGL Trunks, man. He even had a little bit of support when he got one shot by a normal. Alright, guys, here we go. So, of course, you know, a little bit of an unfortunate opening rotation right here. Remember, Trunks does need a movie hero or hybrid Saiyan in the same turn when we're rocking him with the future Gohan and Trunks teams, which we're going to have access to. It's not really going to be a problem. But here it might be a little bit. So Trunks is now going to... Oh, wait, whoops. I kind of like autopiloted right there. Hold on. All right, locked in. Is there 3 rainbows here? Huh. All right, well, I mean, this is already a bad rotation. Now we're not going to be able to get potentially 3 rainbows. So, I mean, we could just take our L in grace and silence. We are going to have a movie hero character on turn 4 for us, though, the LR Gods. So we'll be able to see how this is going to work. So, again, when there's not a movie hero or hybrid Saiyan, Trunks gets guaranteed additional super, and then, again, there's the extra attack and defense, crit, and dodge. But we specifically need to have the movie hero or hybrid Saiyan character. So, we're what, 2 for 2 in turns where we haven't had that, unfortunately? We'll get there, we'll get there, we'll get there. Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, because, yeah, the one time we did, Trunks just got insta-killed, the AGL Trunks, right? Ah, man, this is what I get for trying to do content on specific characters in these GDC fights. It's just like, right? Like, it's just always a disaster. I gotta, like, reset for, like, perfect rotations, too. Maybe I should just reset for perfect rotations, so, like, you know, where we can guarantee Trunks will have the characters with him. I mean, the dodge build is coming in clutch so far. Next turn will finally be next to a movie hero or a hybrid, though. Dodge it. Yes. Alright, the friend blues should be good. Okay, perfect, perfect. So we can come back next rotation. Next rotation, we're going to be looking good. We'll have the gods as well. So we'll be able to do quite a few good stuff. And we're going to have blue Vegeta. You know, we'll pop blue Vegeta's active, which is going to give a nice buff to Trunks as well. So with all these, like, future characters coming out, Rose and blue Goku and Vegeta, I mean, they just got even a little bit better. Because remember how good that STR Father-Son Kamehameha is. Or, Gallic Gun, excuse me. The STR Father-Son Gallic Gun is so good to buff in these characters. Alright, we'll come back on turn 4. God damn it, chat. Alright. Alright, guys, here we go. So we'll be able to see our boy Trunks in action. This time we got the movie hero ally around, so we'll be looking a little bit better. We have our 3 rainbow orbs lined up perfectly right there for Trunks as well. So we can just hit this, well, bam, and then we're good to go. Perfect. Okay, so we should see much better stats from Trunks on this turn. I guess we do have 0 links up, which sucks, but, you know, Trunks is going to have a guaranteed additional super. He's going to have higher stats, higher dodge, all the good stuff going on, right? I'd like to keep going here, but... Damn, maybe I should just slow down on some of these GDZ fights. Maybe, huh? We'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. But I think I mean, we did see Trunks handle Goku Black and Zamasu, so maybe I just go to, like, some piss-easy fight just to see what Trunks' actual stats look like. I might do that. Right, like, we'll just get a couple of more rotations for Trunks, but... I do expect it'll be pretty easy to rock Trunks, I think, in some of these fights. As long as we could dodge, I think Trunks will be an effective character we'll be able to run. Okay, perfect. We got a crit right there, too. Nice. Guaranteed additional super right there, since we've got the movie hero ally. Nice. Triple super. Nice! We got a triple super turn. Beautiful. Remember, he's supporting, too. Not the blues, but he is supporting the gods. There's a dodge right there. His dodge chance is very high with this ally around. The thing is, when we're rocking the LR Future Gohan and Trunks team, we are going to have, like, a lot of hybrid Saiyans around, right? We'll have Kid Gohan. We'll have the EZA LR Gohan and Trunks. We'll have the new LR Gohan and Trunks, right? Like, there's potentially some other, like, Super Saiyan 2 Gohans we could try. Right, so, like, there's, you know, Beast, maybe even we could do Beast, right? Like, there will be some options there. Alright, guys. We're coming back for our next rotation here. Don't really have a ton of rainbow orbs this time, huh? It's a little unfortunate there. Well, I guess I could hit this. And then still only one. Damn, that's kind of bad luck. Double rainbow orb changing, and we had, like, no rainbows on the field. Okay. I mean, both of these Trunkses, we should still have a decent chance to live, right? For sure, dude. Yeah, we're living. We're living easily. Look at this. The Trunks Brigade right here. 2 brand new Trunkses, man. You guys ready for this? Oh, dude. Let's go. Yeah, AGL Trunks, he's not really too good. But, I mean, at the very least, in a fight like this, he's going to have a very high chance to dodge. Right, you know, in the first couple of turns when Gogeta is just only supering slot 2 and slot 3, right? Alright, let's see how this looks. We're going to be able to start busting out the STR Father-Son Gallet Gun after this turn, too, which will buff most of our team, I guess, except for the Golden Frieza and Gogeta and the Gods. Those will be the 2 characters we're not going to be buffing, right? Okay, sure. 0, 0, 0. Okay, nice. Damn it, wasn't really successful right there, huh? Okay. Woo! Alright, chat. AGL Trunks, how's he doing? Let's go, baby! Please! Trunks, please! Okay. All right, we're getting all supers. That's good. That's good. So already he's up to what? 80% dodge? That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh my god, 90% dodge? We're good. He's not failing with 90% dodge, chat. Okay. Damn, what? Okay. He's got 100% dodge. He gave us the 5 super turn? You're fucking kidding me, man. Bro, that's the second time we've gotten that. Like, we've gotten that with base Trunks a couple of times. We've gotten 100% dodge. It's a lot easier with Super Saiyan Trunks since he gets the extra additional, but damn, dude, okay. Alright, Trunks, my boy. Vegeta and Trunks, we probably don't want to put them in front of Gogeta. I'll probably just float him right here. I think I will play this because this has got a Trunks in it, right? It's a Trunks video. All right, so we got that up. Let's just come back next turn. There's no way we are going to be getting cooked right here, so let's go. All right, guys, so here we are. Oh, this will be pretty good. We can get Gogeta right there. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. So we'll get some nice little stats there for Trunks. We could probably just leave Blue Vegeta out as well. Because that will, of course, give Trunks extra stats by Blue Vegeta being on the field, right? I don't think Blue Vegeta could get killed by Gogeta either. I think Blue Vegeta should be good. So now we're heavily buffed up, right? We have easily plenty of orbs for both Gogeta and Trunks. And if we get to turn 7, I bet you we can finish with Gogeta's active. Alright, so he looks like this. Let's hit this. And there we go. Alright, so let's see how Trunks is going to do on this turn right here. Remember, he's getting support from Blue Vegeta, so we'll leave Blue Vegeta out. Remember, we have had a couple of supers from Vegeta and Trunks as well. See what Trunks is going to look like on this turn. Alright, now remember, Gogeta is going to be cooking. Oh my god, Nano finally, dude. Jesus, man. Uploaded his reaction to the Trunks and future Gohan animations. I texted him. I was on Nano's case like it was Iron Cane. I was like, Nano, chop to it, buddy. We're waiting here. Damn, so I got a nice little viewing appointment after this showcase, man. Let's wrap this shit up, Trunks. I got appointment TV going on here. Jeez, dude. Alright, Gogeta doing his thing, 100% dodge. You know how it is. I mean, those two probably would work together, right? Gogeta filling the field up with orbs. And then, you know, Trunks kind of, you know, being able to cook up a little bit. Like, maybe we could run Trunks on that Gogeta and Golden Frieza team. Damn, 24 million he jumped up to. God damn. Yeah, with Blue Vegeta on the field, plus double of their actives, right? Remember, Trunks' defense would have gotten buffed up as well by Gogeta supering right away, too. No super attack? Nope, okay. And he's dodging everything. Yeah, bro. At Trunks, I think Trunks is going to be solid, man. Trunks is real solid. It helps that we can run him on this team with a full 220. We can run him on, you know, Golden Frieza and Gogeta's team. We got a couple of different ways we could maneuver with this Trunks. He's a nice little free-to-play character. They've given us secretly, very quietly, no one will talk about this too much, but they've given us a couple of good free-to-play units from World Tournament recently, right? This Trunks, Hellfighter 17 is very good as well, right? Like, he was super good on that Android 16 Android team. Honestly, if the World Tournament batch gives us... Yeah, double digits, nice. If the World Tournament batch gives us even one good character, I consider that a W, man. I'm sorry. That's a W to me. So, alright, guys. Alright, I feel like we're good. There's Trunks. Trunks is pretty solid. Let's just quickly take a look at his kit real fast. So we went over all of this. Yep, we did this. Boom, crits dodge. Saw this. I guess I didn't really specify so much that he was getting all these extra stats when we were attacking with the rainbow orbs, but that did happen. In this run, we weren't double orb changing. We did see that against Goku Black and Zamasu, though. And he does still just have a stun on his super attack effect. But, yeah, pretty good. I do like this Trunks quite a bit. Alright, guys, so there was the Trunks. Not bad. I think for a World Tournament, like, free-to-play character, I'm taking this guy for sure. Let's take a look at what we got here. So, battle at the Intergalactic World Tournament, Trunks team, which, you know, we went over, but it probably should be Trunks' future team, but, I mean, whatever. Maybe in the future it'll be good that it's not Trunks' future team. I don't know. We'll see. Leader skills, Super Int, Type Key 3, and 90% of stats. Passive skills, Battle against the Galactic Warriors. He gets 200% attack and defense at the start of turn. Changes physical key spheres to rainbow key spheres. Has a 50% chance to dodge. And then gives movie hero or hybrid Saiyan allies 2 keys, 60% attack, and 40% defense. Again, the like release timing we have here is perfect, right? And also with the changes they made to allow players to easily get, like, anyone could easily have this Trunks, right? Like, ready to jump in. So, this is good. This is good. Okay, so we got that. For every rainbow key sphere obtained, he gets 50% attack and defense up to 150%, 10% crit up to 30%, and 5% dodge up to 15% there for every rainbow key sphere obtained. If there's another movie hero or hybrid Saiyan ally in the turn, he gets a guaranteed additional super, and then he gets an extra 50% attack and defense up to 150%, 10% crit up to 30%, and 5% dodge up to 15% per rainbow key sphere obtained. So we got the movie hero hybrid ally on rotation. You know, if we get 3 rainbows, we're going to get 300% stats. We're going to get, 60% dodge, and we're going to get, or 60% crit, excuse me, and 30% dodge, which is obviously quite a bit. Especially to, you know, remember, the new LR Future Gohan and Trunks are also going to be rainbow orb changing, and then we're also going to have the EZA LR Future Gohan and Trunks who are going to be creating orbs as well. So we're just going to have orbs everywhere, right? So I think it should work pretty smoothly. Then when attacking with 12 or more ki, he gets 200% attack and defense at the start of turn. 200% attack and defense when attacking. I can't talk today, sorry. Nano had me too hyped, man. I was going too crazy about my bad. Yeah, 200% attack and defense when attacking. And then he gets 200% extra defense with 1 rainbow key sphere obtained, and 200% extra attack with 2 rainbow key spheres obtained. And then if there is an extreme class enemy, he'll change another type of key sphere into rainbow to make it really easy. And typically, characters can eat very hard with all these rainbow orbs around. His super attack is the burning attack. He gets 30% attack and defense. Wait, yeah. He gets 30% attack and defense for 1 turn, does supreme damage, and then has a 50% chance to stun. 12 key multiplier, 140%. That's our normal number that we expect to see. Links here are Messenger from the Future, the Saiyan Lineage, Cold Judgment, Royal Lineage, Z Fighters, Dismal Future, and Shouting the Limit. I mean, a lot of his links are probably not going to be active too often. You know, even with next to like some of these like good Saiyans and stuff, like the hybrid Saiyans will be next to. But I think with his support, he's going to be very, very useful, right? I like this guy. I like this guy quite a bit. And then finally, looking at some of the category teams Trunks is on, he of course is a hybrid Saiyan. You know, remember we did just get the difficult hybrid Saiyan mission, but so many hybrid Saiyans are built around dodge. Including this Trunks right here, right? They knew what they were doing, you know, making that hybrid Saiyan mission against a dodge-canceling boss. They knew what they were doing. Then there's also, whoops, not this one. There's also the future category Trunks is on. This is very helpful for Rose, the Blues, and EZA, Vegeta, and Trunks. You know, filling these teams up with future characters with them around, huge, huge. Then, Trunks is also on the Time Traveler category team. So that, of course, is always good. Trunks is also on the Vegeta family category team. You know, always excited for this team to get more options as well. We also have Trunks here on Bond of Master and Disciple. This is going to be the main team we're going to be probably rocking, right? The future Gohan and future Trunks Carnival Bond of Master and Disciple team. Trunks is also on Movie Hero, because remember, this Trunks is from the BoJack movie, right? So he's on the Movie Hero category team. Trunks is also here on the Battle of Wits category, like Trunks characters always are, right? Trunks is also on the Entrusted Will category. Could be good in case there's more Entrusted Will missions in the future, right? So that's good. Trunks, of course, is on the Bond of Parent and Child category team as well. Perfect. Then he's also here on the Earthbred Fighter category team. That's what this one is right here. Bad boy category right there. And then finally, he is on Tournament Participants. So, there we go, guys. There is the EZA INT World Tournament Trunks. Honestly, I like him quite a bit, and I think he's going to be very handy in some of the fights on that future Gohan and future Trunks team. So, let me know what you guys think. Thanks guys for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.